All right. Greetings, 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 greetings. So, YouTube, and Facebook, and then over there, Instagram. All right. So, your boy is learning a few things, and I got the ring light, so hopefully y'all can see me better so that we can hang out for a little bit tonight and discuss the recent and daily activities that have transpired and going on. All right. All right. I hope everybody can see me okay. This is the night that this is the night that where it kind of I can't say all started because it all started uh and the blog started and the popularity uh tremendously increased with the Juanita Bynum story as far as the blog. But I'm trying to think, when did I start going live? And then okay, so it was blogging, and then if you remember, um, Facebook started, kind of pushing the live thing. Go live, and if you went live, and you could hold or get, I think, 200 or 300 people for at least 5 minutes, then it started generating revenue. And so they was pushing and encouraging going live. And the going live thing kind of changed the element of blogging, because it takes um I don't want to be offensive, but it takes an ability. Let me see if I can sit this like so, and then that can show up better. Oh yeah, yeah. Your boy, your boy ain't playing. He getting good. A lot of people ask me, I think everybody got their own little niche, right? So a lot of people ask me, well, why do you do it in the car? And people got those rumors out that I'm supposed to be homeless and I'm supposed to be this and that. I like doing it in the car because I really enjoyed my lives, although they were dangerous. I really enjoyed my lives driving. And then a lot of my thought processes, uh, it happens. Um, it happens in the car. You know what I'm saying? You're in the car. You're by yourself. You're able to focus. You don't have the outside noise and distractions or whatever. you know if you're in the house, you got to think about, oh, I need to do the dishes, oh, I need to clean this up, oh, I need to hang those clothes up that's over there on the chair. You got all those um things that kind of roll through your mind. And I don't know, I just find that um I don't have that in the car. I enjoy, doing it. And everybody has their own little thing. I know I see some people that are in ministry, and they have their little more, well, I shouldn't say little, but they have their morning prayer, and they do it from their car, and discuss. So everybody has their own little thing. So right now, this is my thing. Now, next month I may switch up. um we've really been working and stacking a number of shows and interviews from the studio. And I'll start releasing those, and putting those out. But I want to have sort of like so many in the can first. Before, because the thing about it is, it's easier and faster to upload it and for y'all to view it, and then you mess around and you don't have enough in the can, and you show 3 or 4 episodes, and then you got to figure out, ooh, who I'm going, you scrounging trying to figure out who you going to interview. And then sometimes those interviews are not as interesting because you're just trying to find somebody to fill in space, because you need more content, versus had you waited and stacked your content, then you would be, that far ahead. So anyway, for the critics, and for the people that um have something to say, or, and not that I have to explain anything to anybody, but I decided to, somewhat share or enlighten, because some of y'all really genuinely, I believe, uh like and enjoy me. I know that I have these, like, very strange, one is calling or just called now, trolls that are just like really, it 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 it's rather alarming. It's rather alarming that when you have, especially for a grown man, because most men, if they don't like you, they don't like you, and they don't really pay attention to you. But it's something sick, demented, and very demonic, when a person supposedly does not like you, and they consistently or constantly are going out of their way to um, pay attention to what you're doing. So, um, and that can be alarming, because when a person, and this is what I find or what I think, if a person is that consumed by you, it's something wrong. And what would they be capable of, you know so, which is really, I think, probably why myself and a lot of other bloggers, everybody says, oh, you carry bags and what have you. Yes, because I carry, and just like the VP said, uh you breaking our house, you getting shot. you know you approach me in a threatening manner, you're getting shot. and that's it. That you know, it's not gonna be no questions. It's not gonna be, oh, you know, you trying to belittle me and fight me and you know and beat me down in the street. No, you're gonna approach when you approach, and it's in the wrong manner, going in the bag and pulling the clock. And that's it. No questions asked, no hemming and hawing or what have you. I've had and I have to be careful with it because I've had a couple of encounters where uh, it uh, just like a convocation, uh, it's this guy that that's a fan or whatever, but his approach was rather strange. So the group, you know, friends that I was sitting there talking to was like, you know, they walked up and, you know, they was talking, you know, really underneath their breath. And shoot, I was like, you know what? And reaching, and he was like, no, no, you know, I'm a fan. Well, make sure your approach, you know, that you're jovial. Hi, how are you, sir? Will you know? Don't be, you know, slowly walking up, talking low underneath your breath and what have no. So um you know that's to me that's just not that's not the way, or that's not the way to approach me. So anyway, but I uh uh I'm feeling this for right now, and you know it may be um like I said, next year, next month, or maybe the next week, it may be something else or a different kind of way or whatever. But hey, this is my niche for right now. Um, there's a lot going, just a lot uh that's transpiring and going on. Yeah, so today today has today has been a uh, a rather long day, um, because vice president, candidate for president, Kamala Harris, uh, was here in Atlanta, and it was she was here last night and today, and it's exciting. It's she has created she has created an excitement and energy about this campaign that is more than just campaigning to me. It's a movement. It's it's a it has a it has an energy, and it has an excitement to it, and just uh it's a energy, it's an excitement, it's it's a motivation. It's history being it's history being made all at the same time, because you have this woman, and that's what me and a friend was talking about today. You have this woman uh from the Bay Area, you know, what we feel that is just so incredible. You have this uh Southeast, what they say, Southeast Asian. You have this Asian woman, that's also Black, um, that was reared in the Bay Area, went to Howard University, a historic Black college, and all of these things. She is the epitome of inspiration, because all of the things that is not supposed to be able to be in the place where she is she's defied the odds. you know who would think, and it's terrible for me to say it, but a historic Black college graduate be able to get to this level. I remember when I was working for Brenda Muhammad, who was the first uh, African American female chair of the Atlanta Public Schools Board of Education. Um, and God bless Brenda. Love Brenda Joyce Muhammad from Augusta, Georgia. She's a little under the weather and battling Parkinson's, but beautiful, uh, uh, chocolate Black woman, um, that was in her day and in her time absolutely incredible. And one of the phenomenal things that I found phenomenal. I found it really phenomenal that she literally had more support from the white community in some instances, in some of her races, with running for various seats and offices and what have you. She had more white support than she had Black. And I found that incredible. And I remember one time, uh, I said, I told her, I said, you really, your name is Muhammad. Do you think, um, I said, you think these white people are really going to vote for you, and you're a former Muslim? Because she had been uh, a Muslim, because her her ex-husband was Muslim, and their family was in the nation. And she told me, she said, young man, she said, Muhammad means one worthy of praise. And she said, I epitomize that. And yes, they'll vote for me. And that was like, that was like, wow. It was like it was like one of those moments where it seemed like fireworks just kind of went on. And that's why that was one of the things that I just loved about Atlanta and this city, because it was the places you could drive down the street and you could see Ebenezer and you could see Dr. King's house, the stuff that you only saw in on TV or in history, in history books. And for a lot of us, and I know that they tried to destroy Bill Cosby, but for a lot of us, um, we learned Black history from the Cosby Show. We learned about Black art from the Cosby Show. We learned who Nina Simone was from the Cosby Show. A lot of the things that we was exposed to, because I grew up in a majority white area. Um, I think it was what, 4 or 5 of us that were Black in my graduating class, and it we were not exposed. And then you come here and your whole life changes. You go to a HBCU, and your reading list and your book list, and learning about this W.E.B. Du Bois versus Booker T. Washington, and Booker T, get your quality first, and then try get your education. And uh, uh, W.E.B. Du Bois was, get both of them at the simultaneous. So I mean, all of those things was just like the Talented Tenth, and the books like the Miseducation of the Negro, and all of that, and it was like right here. And and you were living it and seeing it. um and I don't know. And um shouts out to Monica Kaufman Pearson. I think today or yesterday was her birthday, and she was a big deal for us. um because you all don't like it, but I discuss colorism, and colorism is still very alive and well, and one of the results of slavery and racism in our community. And our family, when they were brought me down to uh Morehouse that summer, because I did an early admission program. And we, were in the hotel and such. And the Channel 2 news came on. And it was John Pruitt. And at that time, that was prior to her being getting married. It was John Pruitt and Monica Kaufman. And I remember Big Mama saying, this city is something serious, because they have this dark skinned woman anchoring the news. And that was like sort of and I mean, and Monica's not even really like that, dark or whatever, but it was just like, whoa, for us. Because, in Cali, the black folks that was doing something was, kind of had that Lena Horne look. So, um, to see her and to see her in that kind of position where you anchoring the 4 or 5 o'clock news and the 11 o'clock news, it was like, whoa, wow. uh, it was, and so it was things like that, and the big houses, and it being sort of more of the norm than the exception. But anyway, greetings, 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 greetings to all of you. Thank y'all. Fatima, thank you for joining. Nick McHenry. Um, thank you for joining. Um, to all of the folks, uh-oh, one of the things that I do like, that with having the dual thing, I like the comments, but sometimes you can get caught up in the comments and paying attention to the comments that, is not. And I'm not going to, you know keep going on the tangent about the uh about the haters, but it's like, why are you so consumed? I mean, if you are, and I know that you don't know, but I mean, where you just constantly, you don't have anything else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the addresses came up, and you know the person is out in like Mapleton or something like that, and then you gotta, and maybe that's because they got time on their hands because they dealing with a retarded child, and so you gotta spend all day dealing with this, you know, um, child with, that's totally deficient. And I guess the other free time you gotta occupy with me. I don't know. I just don't get it. But anyway, greetings to everyone. Hey, Thais, what's happening, sir? Greetings to you. Um, Thanks for joining. Randolph, Josh, McHenry, um, uh, uh, and some of the these others, Myers, that are coming on. So anyway, today was exciting. The VP. Mm, y'all, I've been trying to drink more water. I tried to. I'm trying to develop a taste for it, and it's still like, it's so blah. But anyway, greetings to y'all. So it was so exciting that she was here today. She was also last night, and then she'll be back, I believe, with President Obama on Thursday. And so it's like I said, it's an excitement, it's a movement, it's an energy, um uh record. We've already broken like record numbers. um and I'll be honest with you, I have not voted yet, uh because each time I go, and each place that I attempt to go to, the line is just so long. And I'm just like, oh God, this line. And yeah, I just, oh, it's, it's like laborious. But I'm going to eventually just suffer through, because I have to do it each election, have to do it early because we'll be headed to Memphis for the Holy Convocation. And so if don't get it in, then um, then then you won't, and that's not going to be good. So um, and I want to celebrate and dance in the street like we did with when Biden won 4 years ago, and we told Trump to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. But unfortunately, he's trying to make a comeback. So it was. I mean, they started assembling at New Birth as early as 6:30 in the morning. They started, you know, uh, coming together um, that that early and literally standing in line. Um, and then today was her birthday, because I was out, and where did oh, I was gonna try to go. um I was trying to go to compare uh uh these um bookstores for a couple of books that I needed. And I was like, what is going on in Buckhead where all of these police? I mean, it was just like the streets was blocked off and what have you. Um, and so they were saying the uh the vice president is here. And so I had assumed, because she's a bison, and yesterday was Howard's homecoming, I had assumed that she would have been in DC for her homecoming. But she was actually here, but they got those planes, so she could have gone up there for a few hours for her homecoming and then came back here or whatever. Not not totally sure, but it was just like, I mean, it was helicopters, and it was people just kind of like everywhere. So anyway, she was great. She was really good, really uh, great today. I thought that uh, I thought that her remarks were so good, and so timely. She really acknowledged the fact she was in church, and she did not over politicize that. She really, uh, gave encouraging words about faith and hope, and um, uh, the um, one of Jesus's parables of helping those that, I mean, it was just really, really good and really uh appropriate. But I want to say this. I want to um I want to say this in regarding uh uh I'm trying to think of the right way. um I'm really disturbed. I'm from Oakland. uh I knew Chauncey Bailey, and remember that horrible morning. He was the editor in chief for the Oakland Post, and uh, for that, for his murder to be used um, in a political commercial, um, I thought was very crass and low down. Um, I am disappointed that Charlemagne, um, and not that he's one to get it right, because he makes a lot of flops to me. But she interviews with you, and you all have this seemingly good discussion. Um, but you allow Trump to take a soundbite of you and your co-host, who just about maybe a year ago was possibly looking at going to prison um, for fraud, uses the soundbite of uh, them discussing that she was for uh, people that were trans to get the operation while they were in custody. And I just think that it would be great if and maybe he has, but if he came out and made some kind of statement, because it the president is everybody in the country's president. The white, the black, the straight, the gay, the this, that, or whatever, they're everybody's president. And they have to be as diplomatic and flexible for the greater good. And for them to use that, for them to consistently keep playing that clip of people, when you loyal to somebody, she was not going to throw President Biden under the bus on The View. So when Sonny asked her, is there anything that you would have done differently? Um, she wasn't gonna throw that man under the bus. She wasn't going to say something or make a disparaging remark or a remark that uh, could be misinterpreted. Um, uh, for you know, I'm sure some stuff that's behind the scenes that they duked it out about, argued about, had difference of opinion about. But when you come out from behind those closed doors, you don't throw. That's just like going against family. Now, your brother and sister, y'all may fight like I do with mine all the time. But when we come out before the people, we coming out as a united front. That's it. That's it. All right. So I hope y'all enjoying the discussion on tonight so far. Um, it has been an exciting week. Um, you know, let's let's show some love. Y'all don't make me have to say it or ask every show. I want us to get in the habit of, if everybody could do, like I said, $3 to $5, it would things wouldn't be uh, uh so tight. It wouldn't be, a scuffle and a challenge each and every time. Also, I need somebody, because I don't want to be wearing Larry out. Y'all can tag Larry, my friend Larry Reed, on this, but I don't want to um be wearing him out all the time. Hey, how you do this? How you do that? Help me with this, help me with that. It's some stuff that I want to kind of learn and get proficient with by myself. And so I was informed that for the YouTube people, and Thais, you may know this, um, where there's supposed to be a way that you can turn the super chat thing on to the point where um uh if it's not a super chat, um if it's not a super chat, then their comment or their chat uh won't come up. And so I would like very much to activate that. Um, thank you. I would like very much to activate that. And so if there's anyone that knows how to turn that on, if there's any other influencers that are watching, please, what you call it, DM me, inbox me, or whatever, so that you can walk me through the steps. I've been trying to read and click this and click that uh, uh, to figure it out. Thank you, to figure it out, and have not quite. have not quite totally gotten it down. So I want to definitely uh, activate that, because more so, um, you know, it has a subscription kind of feel to it that I like, from what one of my followers told me. And she was just saying that she knows some of the other influencers and YouTubers that she follows, that some of them have it on. And I had told her if she wouldn't mind contacting them to see if they'll, contact me and tell me how to do it. That would be great, so that everyone that does a comment um, on YouTube, it would have to be accompanied with a contribution. And then that way it's just automatic and you don't have to necessarily ask. But until such time, I have no problem. I'm the son of a preacher and one that takes 3 offerings every Sunday without trepidation, hesitation. And so uh, you can rest on your feet. Um, the ushers lock the doors and follow directions of the ushers to the altar where you can give your tithes and your offering. All right. And I am and just until you all, get into the habit and do it on your own, I have no problem asking. I have been the, the some of everything has been said about me that could be said. Some of the most, horrible things that you could say about a person, try to hurt a person's feelings, have been said. So, I know and understand that this takes money. And when people um make those asinine comments, what am I giving to, why am I giving? Okay, so just like, and then say, oh, I don't need to give to you, you're not a ministry. Well, you not necessarily may not be a total and complete ministry, but I do minister. um and just like PBS or any of the other uh, things that you make donations to that are not necessarily spiritual, you can make a donation here. I want to see him continue. I enjoy his work. I want to see it develop. I want to get. Oh, y'all. Oh my God. So when I was at those bookstores, I stopped in Apple because I think it was like the 12, 13, and 14 or something like that. It wasn't really no major difference. But you all, this iPhone 16 Pro Max is the bomb.com. I mean, the videos and the camera alone. And then some, and because I have been trying to figure out that whole flashback piece where, the person is screen recording, but then their picture is oh, the features are so phenomenal. I'm telling you, I got to be able to get that phone. I got to be able to that is a it's and especially for me, it's not just, to have the phone, but I feel like it's an investment, uh and it's like getting a piece of equipment like this gamble, so you can video and have the distance and arm and stuff. It's like that. It's yeah, it's an investment. It's a yeah, incredible piece of equipment that can, you know, excel and support and take it to the next level. So everyone, I'm asking everyone that's on. We got 186 folks on StreamYard. I can't even see with the ring light. I can't even see how many are on Instagram. But if everyone would cash app is $ sir, SIR William, WILLIAM, the letter GMCCRAY, the letter I, the letter I, the letter I. If everyone will send a cash out donation, I would certainly appreciate it. Um, Friday, Friday, I am was I had never seen a trial within a trial. So let me tell you what happened with YSL with the YSL uh, uh, Young Slime Life trial, RICO trial of rapper Young Thug, um, government name Jeffrey Williams. So one of the major problems is, and the prosecution's case is rather falling apart because just about all of their key witnesses are not cooperating. So it was like when they were approached, you know, it's and y'all know how we are. And I guess I'm talking to, majority black audience. We say things about each other behind and the person's back that we wouldn't dare have the guts to say to their face. And so it seems like, the prosecution started out with this list of like maybe 400 witnesses, and then it dropped down to maybe like 300, and then they kicked it down again. But anyway, it's like all of their key and major witnesses, once they get to the stand, are turning coat and basically saying, I didn't say this. I don't recall. Um, you know, I didn't understand. And so um I think uh Mr. Sledge, uh uh aka Monk Tunk, I think he embarrassed and took his position um a little too far. And he, for lack of a better word, crossed um Adrian Love. And so while I'm discussing this, those Cash App donations can be coming in. Amen. Those Cash App donations could be coming in, because I'm gonna hang out tonight. Y'all know I've been hanging out, so I'm gonna hang out tonight. So let's go on. I don't want to have, yeah, what y'all call me, a beggar. I don't want to have to keep begging. I don't want to have to keep asking. Let's let it happen like clockwork. The same way this camera and this equipment is working and running. Let's let it be an automatic thing. Let's say, hey, I'm watching. Uh, you don't go to the movie for free. You don't go to McDonald's for free. You don't go to none of these other places and none of these other things. Everybody's asking for money, and I am too. And if you want to know what I'm gonna do with it, I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it and reinvest it in obnoxious media. That's what we gonna do. As you give it, and as you support it, it's either going to paying somebody that works with me, or paying for a stand, or paying for a microphone, or paying for an earpiece, or some kind of equipment, paying for parking to go to these events, paying for gas to drive way out to New Birth, almost 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. That's what it's going to. So if you uh uh yeah, yep, yep, yep. What's your name? Kaya Garland. Yep, yep. I'm begging. And if you got a problem with it, get your ass off the live. That's all you got to do. If you got a problem with it, if you don't like me, you ain't got to be here. You ain't got to be here. Bye. Bye. In fact, do you want me to help you? Cause I can help you. Amen. With with the click of my finger. You know. Uh-oh. What happened with okay. I don't know what happened with Instagram. Is it stuck? Uh-uh. What is that? We're waiting. I don't know. See, I don't know how to do. I don't know what Instagram does. I just see a still. Pause to a poor connection. So is it live? So anyway, so they did a hearing where they went through the uh, all of the contingencies of his probation and the agreement with the prosecution for his for his probation. So I and you know like it was so when you go on probation, you basically and then when you agree to be a are you called to be a witness, you you know you got to agree to these particular things, to these particular terms. And it wound up being a laundry list of things that he said that he agreed to and made clear that he understood um, that uh, that got violated. So okay, so what is wait a minute. There's something going on with this. Okay, why is it saying something's wrong? Okay. I don't know why it said all of a sudden started saying something was wrong. All right. Oh, but you know what I do know? I know that they said that I think you only that Instagram that you only can go live on Instagram for an hour. So maybe I had already been on for an hour. Maybe that's what it was. Had the hour, Saints of the Most High God, had the hour already expired. Um, so I guess, okay, I can hold it like that. Um, so anyway, the fascinating part was that um it was a trial within the trial, or a hearing within the trial. And Judge Paige Reese Whitaker revoked 5 years of his probation, and they arrested him immediately. The sheriff deputies apprehended him and handcuffed him immediately. Um, she said that there has to be a respect for the law and for our judicial system. And she said that Mr. Sledge had uh, totally disregarded the law and the um, the judicial system. Um, and they took him in. I mean, but it was so uh I that's why I'm so excited that I'm back in law school, because it was just so phenomenal to just watch it just unfold. You know what I mean? It was so, and that's the one of the key things, especially for black men, where we cannot fall in the hands of the justice system, because just like it can work for you, it can be treacherous and work against you. You know what I mean? And I am sure, I am sure that that man, uh, he had got flip at the mouth. Who you hollering at? You don't scare me. You don't intimidate me. I'm not your child. And see, then it puts these like hardcore supposed alpha men, it goes to breaking them down. Oh, I got kids. Oh, I got 8 grandkids. Oh, my mama's sick. Well, see, all of that, that's just like when I do stories on people. You know what I mean? Yeah, you on the down low, and then you want me to be thinking about your wife and your kids. Well, you wasn't thinking about your wife and your kids when you was getting into bed with that man. You wasn't thinking about your wife and your kids when you was having that affair. So why do you want to put the obligation on me to think about your wife and your kids? Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop because we got to go tonight and we need to reach it. So I need everybody that's on. If everybody can do $3 to $5, come on, come on. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop right here, cause it's not. Ain't nobody has done it. Nobody has done it except 3 people. Come on. There's 196 people on my stream yard. Okay. Uh Desiree, Tay, uh Salira, yada yada yada. Come on. Come on. Let's show your support. Show your support. Show your love. Show your love. If everybody can just do $3 to $5. Thank you for those two. Come on. It's more than that that's on. It's 195 people on. If everybody can do $3 to $5, show your love and support. I need your help. I'm a good guy. I'm in law school. I'm an influencer. I work and do this and cover our stories and do our stuff full time. I got some great footage from out at New Birth today that'll be going up. I need your love. I need your support. I need your help. Come on, let it flow on in. Let it flow on in. Y'all stop doing me like this. Stop having me where I have to, deal with people saying insulting things and calling me a beggar. Just, you like my work, you come on, just show some support. That's all I'm saying. It don't have to be a lot. It don't have to be a lot. But if everybody do a little bit, we'll have what we need. We'll have what we need. I don't want to have to do this every time I come on. I don't want to have to ask. Period. I want y'all to love and like me enough where you do it on your own. Down south, come on. I'm trying to down south. Hopefully you can inbox me and show me how to turn that on. I was talking about that earlier where I don't know how to turn that option on. Thank you, Farley. I appreciate you. Come on, everybody. Miss Libra. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm down there giving getting the story, getting the information firsthand. Thank you. Thank y'all. Come on, you all. Come on. Show some love. It helped me. Yes, help me continue to be good at this work. It don't have to be a lot. If everybody could do $3 to $5, if you feel led to do more, you can do more. But if everybody do $3 to $5, it'll be a wonderful thing. Come on, Instagram. Y'all can give too. Y'all can give too. I'm appreciative. I am appreciative. Yes, I have a Zelle account. It's my email address, which is my full name, William G. McCray, I at gmail.com. My Zelle is my email address, which is William, the letter G, McCray, I at gmail.com. Come on, Tamisha, the and y'all can't go by, you can't go by, you can't go by things that that people have, because I haven't shopped and I don't know how long. I just already have that's why I don't be understanding how people can say I'm homeless, because I have had a a major wardrobe since high school. I still got stuff that I had when I was in high school. I still have all those big boy clothes, all those fat boy clothes from when I was all the way up to 327 pounds. I still have that. So you can't go back. I mean, you can't go by that. You taking older pieces and swapping them out and hooking them up and what have you. And if you buy good stuff and you take care of your stuff, it'll last. That's why so you can't go by that. Come on, everybody. Come on. We got way more stuff to talk about. We got way more information to discuss. Come on, Saints. Come on. Come on. Sow a seed. Let's give a donation. Let's sow some support. Come on, everybody. Come on, and some more of you. It's some more of you. I got a lot more to discuss. Got a lot more to discuss. Thank you, Lady Smith. Is it Thomasina, Tomisha? Thank you. Thank you. She said she already gave, and she said everybody should follow suit. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Come on. Come on. Need about $60 more. Come on. It's here. It's in here. It's in here. Thank you. Thank you. Brother Terrence, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Come on. I know it's in here. I know it's in here. I'm asking for your help. Don't don't let it be said that I'm a beggar. Don't let it be said. You like the work? Yes, brother Myers. I got it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Come on, those of you, show your love, show some support, show your love, show your love. She said, pin my cash out. I don't know why y'all don't be seeing it. It's right there on my thing. I don't know why some of the people can't see it. I be trying to have it up there so you can see it. Trying to have it up there so you can see it. I don't know if y'all so you can see it. Okay, cause that's giving feedback. All right, do you see it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. It reconnected. All right. Come on. Instagram. I need some of y'all to give. Y'all, I know y'all numbers are dropping. If I was talking about somebody screwing, like I'm going to, if I was uh get dropping more tea, y'all would be on there. Okay. Thank you. Madeline Scott said is that it's up there. Okay, so I'm glad that it's up there and people can see it. Mr. Thomas, come on, I need y'all's help. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Marty. God bless you, my brother. Nita, Nita, come, let's come through. Let's come through. I need about $60 more. One person could give the 60. Well, actually, it's 66. I gotta get a book that's almost $300. I'm sharing and copying pages from somebody. I been and started crying. I don't even want to say it. I'm copying pages in the study hall from somebody else's book until I can get mine. But come on, I'm in the press. I'm in the press. I gotta go. Come on. Come on. Y'all like the work. Y'all watch it. Y'all watch me. Y'all read. Y'all get the tea. Y'all get the tea. Y'all get it here. And most times I have it first. And if I don't have it first, I have more details than the other folks have. Hello, Nita. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all show me some love. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't make it without you. You can't do. It takes a group. It takes the support and the help of others. I need right at 66. Might as well just say $70, and I'll leave y'all alone. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. Nita, thank you, Nita. Believers, believers bracelets. Come on, I can help you promote your bracelets. Let me see, Tanya. Tanya Casberry. Y'all come on, come on. Come on. Come on, show your love, show your help, show your support. I just need $70. I need $70. If you know if it was a night where I could raise up to $1,000, I wouldn't have to ask every night. I wouldn't have to stop the show and ask. I wouldn't have to stop. I don't want to have to do this every time. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to have to stop in the middle of giving the tea and discussing things and talking about this stuff. I want to be able, I want to be able to just go on and we flow and have a good time. And baby, this is what happened, and this is what they had on, and this is how it went down, and he said this, and she replied that, and boom, boom, boom. I want to just be able to come on here. I just want us to be able to flow, you know. I don't want to have to always uh 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 stop and and uh uh you know raise. All right, all right. We 160. I need $60. Just need $60. Just need $60. All right, Quiet Storm, thank you. Thank you, Quiet Storm. Ty Hood. Yeah, I don't know what motel you talking about or what have you, but you know I'm not in the place for no whole bunch of negativity. If you want to be negative, you don't have to be on my live. You don't like me. You want to believe or think disparaging things about me. Go. You can go right on away. I am not. I am not gonna deal with that all that foolishness. I am not. You should be a grown man. And see, y'all, this is why y'all kids suffer and go through the stuff that they go through. Because social media shows you how ignorant and how silly and how petty. And you know, every time I look at the pages every time I look at the pages, because sometimes these people say these negative things and make these negative comments, and I go to their page and they got a turn back collar on, Oh, I'm a woman of God. Oh, I'm a lover of Jesus. Oh, I'm a pastor. Oh, I'm an evangelist. And you on somebody's page making a negative comment, and you supposed to be saved, and you supposed to be an evangelist. Come on, I need just $30. I need just $30. Well, Tay, and if you know a better way, if you know a better way, then you can share it with me, baby. I have watched my daddy stand and take an offering for an hour and a half. So don't tell me. And if you have an issue, I understand if you feel like you have to leave, but I have to do what I have to do to be able to survive. So I have to do what I have to do to be able to continue to press forward. Yes, believers, thank you so much. I just need what is it? Did I say what was it? $30? Come on. That's all. That's I'll be good. And in fact, Tay, I'm going to go on and let's be a parter of ways, because I don't like what you said. I find what you said offensive. You didn't send anything in. You haven't given anything. And I'm doing what I need to do to be able to continue my work. Okay? So I understand that there's a way to do super chats. I don't know how. I said at the beginning of the show, I said, will somebody inbox me and DM me and show me how to do it? And then I am setting it up where it's only people that's going to be able to see the lives are going to be people that are the only people that's going to be able to see the lives are going to be people that are subscribers. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but it's a process and it don't happen overnight. But what I'm saying is, if this offends you, if this offends you, I'd rather us part ways than you be here and you be offended and feel that what I'm doing to stop is wrong. So, with all due respect, you can leave. You ain't gave nothing. You can leave. It's all right. You know what? Because let me tell you something. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered by people leaving me, because when you go out to the airport, thank you, Jesus. When you go out to the airport, it has two things up: arrivals and departures. See, so this kind of work and church work is just like the airport. It's people coming in and it's people going out. And it may just be that it's your time to leave. And that's okay. Because if you depart, 5 more can come. And they won't have a problem with me asking, am I talking right? Am I talking right? So we can't ever allow, and that's one thing my daddy taught me. He never allowed people to intimidate him and make them feel like threatening. Oh, well, Bishop, I may leave your church. Okay, well, if you feel your time is up here and you've gotten all that you need from this ministry, then, you know, God bless you. God bless you. Because people are arriving and people are departing. People finding out and learn about me every day. I can't go nowhere. I have to live sanctified. I have to live holy because people are finding out about me every day. I'm raising money right now. I'm raising some money right now. My Cash App is up there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about money. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about donations. Come on. Come on. Uh 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 50 more 50 more dollars and we have what we need for tonight. Just need $50 more. Just a second. I gotta take this call. Just a second. That's a bishop. Just a second. All right. That's some that's some major information. Jesus. All right, I'm back. Come on, what did I say? I think it's right at 30 more. And then will have what I need. Yeah, he said with all due respect, this and that, and the third. Well, I appreciate you with all your due respect. I appreciate you with all your your due respect. All right. Okay, $10. I'm sorry. Yeah. Uh really $13. $13. 13. One person can give that 13 and we good. Okay, let me make sure. Someone from Denver. Uh, Christina Thompson. Christina Thompson, bless you, baby. All right, 13, yeah, $13. And that's it. Thank you for your wow. Bye-bye. Yeah, she's saying wow and everywhere you go, they asking for money. McDonald's, Georgia Power, your house, your apartment, your car note, your insurance, your credit card, everywhere. I don't know why y'all get so offended and have such a problem with somebody asking for money. It takes money to make anything work. The sister on here sells bracelets and jewelry. She not going in the store getting that getting that them beads and that stuff for free. She gotta lay down them ducats to get it. You're not gonna pimp me and use me and get information from me. And just like even the old saints say, yeah, I listen to Sir William. Baby honey, he accurate. I can give you the wins and the whys and the who's and the hows and the dates and times and places that it went down. Sitting up playing with me. Well, that's fine. I tell you, you can go on and go since I'm doing too much. So I'm doing too much. Let me get you on out of here. Let me get you on out of here. All right, I'm done for the night. God bless my friend from LA. God, ay, Shandadidio Shabbatai. All right, so um uh where did where did where did I leave off? Child, I just heard sound like some gunshots. Who they just killing and shooting, and it just my nerves just be so bad. Be so nervous. Child, uh, where was we at? And a car backfired, and everybody started running and hollering. We started running and I'm trying to think, where was I at? Oh, coming out of Kroger, somebody was in an old school car, and it went bam, 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 and whoo, child, folks was picking them up and putting them down in that parking lot. I don't even know. I don't even know where I had it for about 4 or 5 minutes. I don't even know where my buggy. I don't even know where my buggy and my little 50 cents worth of groceries. I don't know where they went. Child, we oh, and because I was about to collapse. I was just and see, I see y'all know Halloween is coming up. See, I can't do scary. See, and I'm too nervous to have to have stuff jumping out. See, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have some friends that want me to go to they trying to kill me because they want me to go to the house. What you call the house where stuff be and monsters, and see, I don't like ugly stuff. And um see, I've been and had a heart attack in one of them houses with that stuff jumping out. See, I'd be to just laid down on the floor. They'd be carrying me out. They'll be having to what you call it, resuscitate. They'll be having to try to revive me because I what's the place is called? What you call Dr. Teresa Jacobs? They had one up there in Gwinnett County, and that man, they had to sue him. He had a real chainsaw. He had a real that they went to that house, to that thing with and it was like it was possessed with demonic spirits, and chopped that girl's rev that see, I can't see, I nerve. I It ain't funny. I can't even I can't even get it out. He had a real chainsaw in that demonic house and pulled that thing in it and revved it up and chopped Dr. Jacobs' daughter's pinky finger off. I said, Lord have mercy. And uh, I don't know why. Why would he have? That's what I kept asking the people. I said, why would he have a real chainsaw? Why would he? Uh, it ain't nothing in my nose, is it? They're telling me to. It might just be some gray hair. Might be just some gray hair. You want to look up in my nose? You want to look in my booty too? You want to look up in the hole while you looking? I can, just like old nasty Trump guy. Oh, I can get. Oh, don't mess with me, cause see, I can get with your program. I can get with your program. I'm from Oakland, baby. I can give you class and crass all at the same time. While you looking, what else do you want to examine? I'll be your private dancer. You want me to dance for some money? You want me to dance for some money, baby? Jelon Sawyer. Oh, the freaks are coming on. They coming on. Yes, this is a foul. These foul spirited homosexuals, baby. Oh, oh, they full of demons. Let me go on to Facebook and get him on off here. Yes, yes, These foul demonic spirits. Yeah, Jalen. Sawyer. And the thing that people think y'all do you think you be hurting my feelings? Do you really think you be hurting my feelings? Let me see who this is. Cause see, I can talk about you until your grandma's ashamed of you. Let's see. Oh, you know, I watched that movie about the apes last night, and he looked just like one of them. He looked just like one of those monkeys that was running through San Francisco. Look at you. You shouldn't say nothing. You shouldn't say nothing about nobody. Look, look, big and fat. Stomach then lapped over his pants. Can't even see his little, can't even see his little pecker. Oh, look at his ugly mama. Look at her. Looking like Esther Roll off a Good Time. Ain't she ugly? Oh, with her nappy hair. Oh, oh, your mama's ugly. Your mama's ugly and she can't press her hair. Oh, oh. How much do you weigh? Oh, oh. How much Beijing? You looking like a poor imitation. What's that man's name that run around with the beard and the makeup and the nails? You looking like a poor imitation of him. Sad. Got a demonic spirit confused. Want to have a beard and arch your eyebrows now at the same time. The Bible say a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Praise God. Praise God. All right, so back to the YSL trial. So, and he said something about my nails. The I had to let the nails go because it's not that my nails are not clean. It's that they're the damaged from that gel and that acrylic. And so I have to soak them and apple cider vinegar, and um, just let them grow and heal on their own from uh wearing the nails. So anyway, so we're sitting in court, and Monk Tunk, he just did not, especially with criminal law, you got to have a aggressive attorney that is on it. You got to have an attorney that is not um, playing games, and that uh, know and got down what they're doing. And I'm trying to see what's going on here. And got down with what they're doing. You can't have nobody hemming and hawing and playing around with you and playing around with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you've got to have a person that is DOWN all the way down, 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 all the way down for the cause. So anyway, his attorney was just way too calm and way too uh um not actively and aggressively, to me, fighting and pleading his case. And what Montauk did, he he offended the prosecutor. And so it is getting so bad with each person that's taking the stand that is not saying, like, I haven't seen one witness called by the prosecution say one negative thing about Jeffrey Williams, or tie Donovan, the guy that they called Nut that got killed. Like, they have not been able to tie one person to Jeffrey. Now, I told Jeffrey, what's the girl's name? The mad scientist, Miranda the scientist, or whatever his girlfriend's name is. I asked her, and I told her and the mother, I said, with his fan base, you shouldn't be able to get within a mile of that Fulton County Superior Court. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be able to get within a mile radius. But they were saying that they asked the fans to, chill, because they didn't want to buy into what the prosecution was accusing him of. Like, like he can overpower people and have people, respond and behave and in certain kind of ways. So anyway, so Monk Tunk I think just really took it too far. And I think um that he really seriously pissed Adrian Love off. And they they asked for or pled with the court to revoke his probation. And the thing that was so serious, because if she wanted to, and see, this is why as Black men, we can't fall into the hands of the criminal justice system, because that white lady, Judge Paige Reese Whitaker, could have revoked his entire probation and sent him away for the remaining 27 years that he is due to serve. And but she only did 5. But it's still like, dude, you had a great deal, you know. And so at their case, and at the next event I'm at, I'ma tell Fanny. See, like, it's done got to the point where Fannie Willis gotta come in that courtroom and fight this case. That's all it is to it. Because these women that they got trying, these assistant DAs, they just don't have it. Adrian wants to, but she's not pulling it. And they're not able to connect anybody. And I mean, no one that comes in that courtroom is saying anything negative about uh uh Jeffrey Williams. Not that I've seen, not that I have witnessed, not at all. And my church is on Cleveland Avenue. And all of this, it the Chevron, the old McDonald's, all of these places where they would hang out, all of these, that apartment, that racy apartment right there behind the Checkers and stuff. I just be sitting in there because all this criminal activity and behavior is going right while right down the street from our church. I said, Lord have mercy. I'm going to church over here in the hood where they shooting and stabbing and killing. And this one old lady, and I never understood her. She had got put out of her house and she moved in with her sister, and she went to the door at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. She was gonna have her a drink, and cause she kept her drink by the bed, and she went and opened the. Who go to the door at 3 o'clock in the morning and open up the door and then turn around and go back to their bedroom? Like, first of all, who is even opening the door at 3 o'clock in the morning? And 5 or 6 people, you only know your nephew, and he with 4 or 5 other people that you don't know, and they all converge in the child. I said, this woman is crazy. She had to be totally out of her mind. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm down to 23%. Um uh I'm down to 23%. Okay, wait a minute. Am I back on Instagram? Let's see. Let's see. Keep saying I have a bad connection. Loose here, devil. Loose this phone. So anyway, um, yeah, you all. I'ma go on and say this. I still, I still have not heard or gotten any word about any rate change, any rate dropping on the rooms for Memphis. Y'all keep on telling me that they had this meeting. These people are still they not saying that. Now I'm not saying that the bishop is a liar or anything like that. I'm just saying that they not saying that. They are not they are not mm-mm. And then contact I'm having other people contact their hotels, and everybody's like Alice in Wonderland. So I'm trying I'm trying to find out. I am seriously trying to find out what's the real deal. That and uh who was behind this whole picture thing. Um the it's getting ready to get hot and heavy once we hit once we hit uh once we hit Memphis. It's gonna get hot and heavy with this campaigning. But anyway, you all, um um I've been on 2 hours, and so I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on. I hope y'all enjoyed Sunday Night Live, and we'll be collecting and getting more tea. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.